Hi Year 2s, time to do some maths again. Today we are going to be continuing our work on subtraction that we started yesterday, and today we are going to be looking at fact families. So our learning intention for today is I can use addition facts to help me with subtraction. So we're going to use the stuff and the knowledge that we learned 2 weeks ago during our addition unit to help us with our subtraction. So today we're going to be working with our addition and our subtraction. So let's take a look. So when we're using fact families, we can take 3 numbers, 6, 4, and 10, and we can make one sum, so perhaps 6 plus 4 equals 10, and we can make 1, 2, 3 more sums for free. So that's what I want you to think about during this lesson. 3 for free. Yeah? So I've got the numbers 6, 4, and 10, and I've made my one sum here. I've made 6 plus 4 equals 10. We also know that if I was to reverse or change the order of the 6 and the 4, that it doesn't change my total answer. So therefore I can create my second sum and just change around the numbers before the equal sign. So I can also do 4 plus 6 equals 10. And you notice the biggest number is at the end of our addition sums because that's the total number. If we know these 2 sums, we can come down here and say, all right, therefore I can also make 2 subtraction sums with those numbers. So I can say, and if you notice in my subtraction, the biggest number's always at the beginning. I can say 10 minus 4 gives me 6. And once again, I'm always going to start with my bigger number. I can also say 10 minus 6 gives me 4. If you noticed, all 4 of those sums, those same 3 numbers, 6, 4, and 10, gave me one sum and 3 for free. So let's take a look at another example. Example 2, we're working with the numbers 17, 3, and 20. And we've created our one sum. So I've used 17 plus 3 equals 20. And then I want you to think about, we've got to create our 3 for free. Think about what I said about the 17 and the 3. What can I do to them that'll still give me the same total answer? I can't leave them the same. So what am I going to do? I'm going to change them around. So I can have 3 plus 17 also gives me the same total number at the end. So therefore, think about what needed to come first in my subtraction equation. Told you on the last bit of paper, the biggest number. Fantastic. So you know 20 is going to go there. And remember, you can only work with these 3 numbers. It's a bigger number. Which one's going to come next? Let's do 17. 20, take away 17. I've only got this number left to work with, so it's going to be 3. Let's do the same thing again. We know we have to start with the biggest number. 20 minus, can only work with these 3 numbers, and I've already put 17 there. So I've got to put the number 3 there. I've only got one more number to work with. Equals 17. So for my subtraction sums, I've got 20 take away 17 equals 3, and 20 minus 3 equals 17. So just with these 3 numbers, we were able to have one sum and make our 1, 2, 3 for free. So keep saying that to yourself, 3 for free. Got one more example to look through together. This time we've got the numbers 11, 9, and 20. So I want you to think about what the first thing we need to do is. I've given you a clue. I've got the biggest number because remember at the end of our addition, it's the total number. So think about what numbers I could put here and here. You can only use these three numbers. You can put 11 and 9 exactly as they are. 11 plus 9 gives me 20. And then we know I can swap these two numbers around and I still get the same total. 9 plus 11 also gives me 20. Therefore, I know I can make two subtraction sums. Okay. What number needs to come at the beginning of my subtraction sum? Think about what number always comes first. The bigger number. So 20. And Miss Pace is going to start with 11. So she's going to have 20 and she's going to say minus 11. I've only got one more number to work with. Gives me 9. She's going to do the same thing. She knows the bigger number has to go first. But she used 11 here. So she's going to swap it. She's going to say 9. And that has to equal whatever number is left over. So 20, take away 9, gives me 11. Fantastic. So just from those three numbers, you've created 4 sums. You created 1, and from that sum, you could create 1, 2, 3 for free. So you're now going to have a go at creating some of your own sums. So good luck, Year 2s, and thank you for watching.